Michelle Ledbetter here, registered nurse, hospice and palliative care certified. Today I wanted to speak about grief. It is a topic that is so sensitive, but today as I was talking to a friend who lost his wife 2 years ago, and another friend who lost a position with a gentleman that she worked with for a year or so, the grief sounded the same. You know, sometimes the hardest part of losing someone isn't just losing them, it's losing the life that you shared with them. You know, when we lose someone from our lives, whether it's through separation or divorce or death, or just that your lives have taken a different path, we often think that we're just grieving that person. But what my conversations with these two individuals today made me realize is that we're not just missing the individual, we're missing the time that we shared with that person. We're missing the routines. We're missing the purpose that we had when they were in our lives, and the feeling of being needed and loved, and that sense of stability that comes with having another human being in your life. We really miss conversations. We miss those inside jokes that only the two of you know. Those ordinary moments, we miss those, and we never imagined that they would become memories. In some cases. But when you're separated from someone abruptly, we realize that we assumed things would always be the same, and that's pretty hard. It's been on my heart today because these two individuals, they mean a lot to me, and I've also had my own share of separation from people that I absolutely loved and adored in different situations. What I'm realizing is that when all of those things that I just mentioned disappear at once, our minds naturally weave those losses together. And we think that we're missing only the person when we're actually mourning an entire chapter of our life. Maybe that's why grief can feel so confusing. We're not grieving just one loss. The realization brought me some peace today, actually, because it reminded me that missing someone doesn't always mean you want your old life back. Maybe you do want your old life back. But sometimes it simply means that you're honoring a season that held a lot of meaning for you. It's about carrying love and the lessons and those memories into the next chapter of your life. Maybe that's what grief actually really is. Love, learning how to live in a different season of your life. You know, if you've ever found yourself grieving not just the person, but that whole experience that you shared with them, whether they were a spouse, a dear friend, a family member, or someone that simply changed your life, I hope you know that you are not alone. What part of that chapter do you miss the most? I would love for you to share with me what grief has shown you. Thank you so much for being here. And until we meet again, be kind to one another. Bye for now.